Good morning, guys. Okay, it's Monday, the 26th of November. We're on the FTSE 100, the 5-minute time frame. So as always, live trade, the first trade of the week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of talk you through the analysis behind the trade. As the trade is running, I'll try and talk you through anything I'm looking at, any considerations I have with the trade. And then if it starts to come toward the target or if I'm looking to exit, I'll also try and explain to you why I'm doing what I'm doing. So with this trade, really potentially I'm just looking for a bit of a scalping movement down into this zone underneath. It's very likely, to be honest. The market has been trending down following this sloping resistance level. We've tested it a few times, 1, 2, 3, you could call this a fourth test, and we're back up for a fifth test. Now, coming into today, we've already broken up above one potential sloping support and resistance line, and we're now up and testing into the second one. So what I'm looking for is an initial reaction as the market opens of people trying to force the market back down, looking for the sellers stepping in at this sloping resistance level. Now, the reason I'm only looking for a bit of a scalp is because we have been testing at key support areas for the past few days. So now that we're testing at key support areas, I'm kind of looking at it as the market is opening up, it's opening itself up for a potential break of this trend line. So I don't want to just blindly hold on to a potential entry candle. So looking for a move down into this zone underneath, if we open at 8 AM and we spike down and then we start sort of chopping around down here, I'll also very likely just come out of the trade for a small profit. I'm basing it on a sloping resistance level. I'm basing it on coming into a Monday morning. We've already pressed up very strongly. We're sitting up above a key zone from Friday. So what I'm looking at is hopefully people who are in this trade, so bulls, will look to profit take at the open. I'm also looking for the bears to potentially step in to try and force the market back down into those key levels. So we're 5 minutes from the open. What I'm going to do, as always, is as the trade's sort of just sitting where it is, I'll pause the video, and then if it starts to move one way or the other, I'll turn it back on, and we'll just kind of talk through what I'm looking at and any decisions I am looking to make. So what I'll also do is just open up the trade on the screen. So testing out the key resistance level, looking at it as potentially sloping resistance. We've had a little bit of rejection coming in and we are up toward the open. So looking for that potential spike down as we get toward 8 AM. Okay, so we are just coming up to the open. Potentially we're going to see some relatively strong spikes at 8 AM. Okay, so closed the trade out as it came down toward the sloping support level. I don't actually think I got as much profit as I would have liked there. And there was a little bit of delay between hitting and closing out the trade, which is a little bit frustrating. So let's have a look. So we only made £200 off of that trade, which is a little bit frustrating. I was looking for some more, but what I was considering is what we're seeing now. The market bouncing as it comes down to test at this sloping support level. I didn't want to be caught on the wrong side of that movement. So I'm just looking for the scalp down toward this level and then get out of the trade. But £200, it's Monday morning. We're sitting at not even 8:02 AM. £200 on a Monday. What I usually do when that happens on a Monday is I just finish for the day. This is the main benefit that I love about trading, and it doesn't happen all the time. I have to stress that. I don't like to promote that image of easy trading, but when it does come along on a Monday morning, we're almost into December, you know, nobody really wants to be working, it's dark, it's cold outside, £200 in a couple of minutes, finish for the day, take the money. I don't want to sit and watch the charts anymore. I don't want to look for other setups. I just want to get on with my day. My dog, who is now lying down next to the computer, is going to get a big walk. Yeah, and so that's going to be my Monday. As always, guys, I hope that was helpful. I hope you're all having a good trading week. I'm so happy I got out of that trade when I did, because look what's happened. I would have been suffering a loss instead, which is a lot worse on a Monday morning. So yeah, I hope you've all had a good trading week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.